everybody's asking me, like, well, how is he going to support you and the baby while he's incarcerated?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I don't know. All I know is that I have my Cash App in my bio. I have a GoFundMe linked in our bio as well. But I don't know how he's going to support us. Like, I don't know. And then not only am I pregnant with one child, I'm pregnant with two. I'm having twins. So everybody is like, get an abortion, and I don't believe in abortions. And then
so basically, you don't know how he's gonna help support you. So you're asking everybody on the internet to help support you.
Everybody keeps asking me if this is a prank, if this is a joke. As much as I want this to be a prank and a joke, y'all, it unfortunately is not. Like, this is my reality. And I feel like if I was one of those women who's getting on the internet, like if I was a crackhead, you get what I'm saying? Or if, if I was a struggling single mother with multiple kids, like, I wouldn't have no problem supporting me. But because I came over here and told my truth about what happened, me not having a job right now, and being pregnant with twins by a man that's incarcerated, I'm receiving so much backlash. Like, I don't get it. But I promise you, if I got on here with a dirty house, 12 kids, or if I was on drugs, entertaining y'all with Mr. T, like how y'all support other people, it wouldn't be a problem. And I know that I chose to get pregnant on a visit by a man that I met for the first time on TikTok. I know what I did was wrong. I don't need nobody scolding me like they're my mother telling me what I did was wrong. Like, I know what I did. But in the heat of the moment, when you're with somebody that you really like and that you love and build emotions up with through a phone, y'all wouldn't take that opportunity? Y'all wouldn't take that opportunity. And then y'all ask me if this video right here,
keep putting like
it's fake. No, y'all seen Boo crying with tears coming out of his face? I was literally going to leave him and get rid of the babies. But that video changed my trajectory, and we had a very long conversation. Everybody keeps asking me if this.
He's doing 15 years and you met him on TikTok. You can't make this stuff up. Hey, welcome back. Motivation Nation, it's your host, Eric Gordon. Here we are back for another one. So, for all you guys that are new, I want to thank you all for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions, and the comments. We have reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers, and it's all because of you. So what we do on this channel is we watch videos, we react to them, and we give our commentary, and we keep the conversation going in the comments. So, hey, these are my opinions. Let me know what you think. So with no further ado, let's get into the content.
This is part one of how I got pregnant by an inmate that I met off TikTok on our first visit. This is just a disclaimer. I don't need anybody in the comments telling me that I'm stupid, telling me that I'm dumb. Like, we all make mistakes. We've all done something like this. It's life. It happens. So I want to say back in...
Okay, no. Everyone hasn't done this, right? So apparently this is like a 7-part story, but it's not that long. But no, everybody's not done this. Everybody hasn't met somebody on TikTok doing time and went and met him at a prison and got pregnant by him. So let's just start there. Let's just level set. Everybody hadn't done that, but let's let her continue.
Probably May of 2024, I was scrolling on TikTok and I seen said inmate. And when I tell y'all, he caught my eye because not only was he fine, he was silly and funny too. So I said, I'm gonna download this app and I'm gonna hit him up. This is the video right here, Pop. After that time passed of us getting to know each other, us talking, going through the work, we decided that we were going to be exclusive.
I hate to stop this early again, but out of all the videos you saw on TikTok, that's what caught your eye. Okay, got it. All right. I'm following along. Okay. Out of all of the men you could have possibly seen on TikTok that's free, that's what got your eye. Okay, cool.
Be serious. I really liked him. He really liked me.
Of course he liked you.
It went on from there. So we were talking for about maybe 6 months before I decided to go and see him
18
and get approved to get on his visitors list. And mind you, if you have anybody who's incarcerated in Ohio, you know that's a whole process of trying to be an approved visitor on somebody's list.
I don't know.
So I got approved to get on his list or whatever. And about, I want to say it took 2 months for me to actually go see him. This is Poe. I get to the visit to go see him. He looking at me, I'm looking at him. He looking good, I'm looking good. And he like, damn, you look better than your pictures. And I'm like, same, like, you look good. Like, you look better than the video visits and the pictures that we had exchanged and seen of each other online. So we hug each other. When you're inside of the room, this is the inmates right here, and then these are the people who are walking in to come for the visit. So you have to line up, and then the inmates are lined up. So we're facing each other like this. So we get to walk in, give each other a hug, kiss, whatever. Then we go sit down at the table. If you order food, you get your food. If you want to take pictures, you can take pictures. If you want to go to the vending machine, you can go to the vending machine. But the whole thing is, if you and the inmate aren't...
Do you hear that? First date inside of a jail, having a romantic dinner out of the vending machine. Hey man, I don't know if this lady's telling us, I don't know if she's trolling or she's telling us a fictitious story, if this is real, but this is out of control. And in all the videos I see, with all these expectations of all of these women or these men, and this guy gets to take her on a romantic date inside of a prison, eating out of a vending machine. Hey, let's let her continue. Let's let her continue, because this is a dating story for the books right now.
In pictures, they have to stay seated that whole entire time.
Okay.
Right? So we're in there, we're sitting down, playing our game, eating our food, just really enjoying each other's company and really just getting to know each other in the physical. When I tell y'all the craziest thing happened, like, it was so insane. It was so fast. It was so quick. I still can't believe this to this day. I still can't believe that I'm in this situation. But hey, God give me lemons and I make lemonade all the time.
Okay, hold on. Whoa, let's stop. God didn't do this. You did this. You gave yourself lemons, and now you're gonna have to make the lemonade. God didn't do this. You found this guy in jail on TikTok. Okay, so no. We're not gonna put that on God. No. Can't let that go. No. You did this to yourself. You made a decision. Now you got consequences. Let's say that.
A super big fight between, I want to say, an inmate and a family broke out, and all of the COs and security had ran over there, and they were all focused on that situation, trying to break the fight up. So, me being me, I was like, I'm about to go in the bathroom. He like, shit, I'm about to follow you in there. And I'm like, what's up? What you trying to do? He said, what you trying to do? Hurry up and go before.
Hey, first of all, I don't know anything about this jail visitation or anything. So anybody that's has been to jail or knows anybody in jail or has had a visit like this, is this true? Is there a restroom that close where both of them could actually go in the restroom together when a fight breaks out? Because I don't know. Sounds sketchy to me, but I can't say whether she's lying or telling the truth because I don't know the intricate details of the inside of a prison having dinner out of a vending machine, right? Having a date out of a vending machine. So if you know, please leave a comment so that you can enlighten all of us in YouTube land.
See us. So I go in the bathroom, y'all. We're in there for maybe a good 15 minutes because we were scared to come out, y'all. I kid you not. So we in the bathroom. I pull my pants down. He munching. When I say munching, I mean certified eater on my mama. So we do what we do or whatever. And I'm like, where did you come at? And he was like, well, what you mean? I'm like, where did you come at? He was like, in you. I had almost passed out. I was like, why didn't you pull out? He was like, what you mean? I thought you said you wanted to marry me. I thought you wanted to be with me. I'm like, yeah, but that didn't mean leave it in.
So old boy basically trapped you, huh? He went ahead and trapped you. He doing time. He got a lot of time apparently, even though you haven't told us how much time he has, but based on what you're explaining, he has a lot of time. He trying to trap you. He trying to get some money on his books. He trying to have somebody he can call on that phone. I see exactly what he done did to you. He's hoping you got pregnant and you were crazy enough to do this. Okay. Let's let this story continues. Obviously she got pregnant because that's what she started the video off with. So let's let her continue.
So here we are. Me being 2 months pregnant. I find out the gender in, I want to say 6 more weeks. And yeah, that's how it started. And everybody's asking me, like, well, how is he going to support you and the baby while he's incarcerated?
Yeah, that's a great question.
I don't know. All I know is that I have my Cashapp in my bio. I have a GoFundMe linked in our bio as well. But I don't know how he's going to support us. Like, I don't know. And then not only am I pregnant with one child, I'm pregnant with two. I'm having twins. So everybody is like, get an abortion, and I don't believe in abortions. And then
so basically, you don't know how he's gonna help support you. So you're asking everybody on the internet to help support you. You're a horrible decision maker. Horrible. So now it's the responsibility of the people to Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, whatever form of payment that they can make to help you, because you've made a horrible decision in your life to get impregnated by a man that's in prison that can't do anything for you. Okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Some people shouldn't be able to make decisions on their own. They just shouldn't be able to. I'm sorry.
The craziest part about this all is that he still has 15 years left on his sentence.
15 years.
So I'm just going to have to make the best of this. And
she said 15 years. So these kids will be grown basically when he gets out of jail. They won't even know the guy unless you take him up there to see him or he looks at him over the phone. This is ridiculous. What a decision. This lady's not qualified. She needs a 24-hour caretaker because she's not sound in her judgment enough to make logical, rational decisions as an adult. But let's let her finish.
Hopefully the internet supports me throughout my pregnancy. Maybe I could get enough donations. The baby shower and gender reveal that I want is totaling to, I want to say, $12,000. So I'm going to put my GoFundMe up and my Cash App to just get a little support and see if the internet helps me out. But like I said before, I don't need anybody judging me.
So the internet, you want the internet to give you $12,000 for a baby shower, a baby reveal? Yeah, this lady is certified. She's certified. Yeah, somebody call a doctor. This is unreal. I'm starting to believe this isn't. I'm starting to not believe this story.
Or telling me, like, why would you do this? Like, we all have made a mistake like this. Like, please don't be judgmental. Like I said, the Cash App is in the bio. The GoFundMe is in the bio. Please donate if you can, because I'm carrying two babies. And look at how big I am, y'all.
Don't donate. Whatever you do, don't donate.
2 freaking months. Like, this is crazy. All of y'all are probably like, you're stupid, you're dumb. I see a lot of people in the comments saying that I'm a bird, I have a bird brain.
Yeah.
And it's like, only thing I need right now in this moment is just genuine love and support. Like I said, if you could donate anything to help me, that would be perfect. Like I said, I don't have a job. He works in there. I want to say he's the porter, so he only makes $18 a month. So if y'all can help a girl out, perfect. But if not, I get it.
He makes $18 a month and you're begging the internet for help and you're saying you need love right now. No, the kids need a father right now. They need a sane mother is what they need, okay? You need to find somebody that's qualified to care for these kids and raise them, because this is absolutely out of control and insane right now. If this is a true story. If this is a true story. Big if.
Idea is messed up. No, I'm not having an abortion. Like, I just don't believe in that, and it is what it is. And to make the situation worse, my family does not know that I'm pregnant by a man that's incarcerated. They don't even know that I'm pregnant at all. So I don't even know how I'm going to tell my family that.
They know now. Don't worry about it. They know now. Anybody who's related to her or knows who her family is, please send them this video that I'm making or the original video. Make sure that they're informed so somebody can step in and take over this lady's life and these kids' lives. They need a chance, okay?
Reporting me that I'm pregnant by somebody that's incarcerated with twins. It's an important part. So when I tried to leave him, this is when he sent me boohoo crying. Like, look at this.
Keep putting that gun up on this, please. I know I told put it on and all that shit. I need you to take it for real. What you got? Fuck out of you. Everything in it. You gotta fuck up. You feel me? Alright, boom. Damn. Don't leave me for real. Love the fuck out of you.
Then after that, I really didn't want to get rid of him.
Again, I need y'all to let me know, does that look like the inside of a prison to you? Because I'm starting to not believe this story. Let me know in the comments.
Babies, like, who want to get rid of their babies? After falling in love with somebody, meeting them, y'all have your interaction, you get pregnant, And then we did have like a little mishaps in between, and I told him I was gonna leave him. I was getting rid of the babies, like, forget him. And he sent me that video, and that really made me feel like, I'm not getting rid of my kids, and I love my man, and I'm gonna marry him. And y'all have to stop judging me like y'all haven't did this before. Y'all haven't been in a situation like this before.
Most people haven't done this before. Most people haven't been in a situation like this, and nobody is actually judging you. You've gotten online and you're telling your story. So people are and will give their opinion. It has nothing to do with judging you. You sound like it's something wrong with you, and people are going to say that because you haven't made one logical decision in this entire story. But anyway, let's let her finish. I don't know how much more of this I can take.
Crazy. Okay, this is part 7 of how I got pregnant by an inmate that I met off TikTok at our first visit. I see that so many people have so many questions. So I'm just gonna start from the beginning. Number 1 is, why did I get pregnant with him knowing that he had 15 years left? Y'all, I did not know that he had 15 years left. When I met him back in 2024, he told me that he was getting out in 2026. Why didn't I look it up? I don't know. I don't know how to look inmates up in Ohio. I didn't know how to do it at that time.
So he was a liar. He lied to you off the muscle. You didn't do any investigation. And so you proceeded forward, and here we are now. Okay, got it. All right. Gotcha.
Does that make me crazy? I mean, a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't have been talking to an inmate knowing that I don't know how to look people up. I didn't find out that he had 15 years left on his sentence until I want to say January, either, I think January 11th of this month. And that video where he was boohoo crying, that's because I told him I was going to leave him, because it's like, why didn't you tell me that you had 15 years left on a sentence and now here it is, I'm pregnant with babies? Like, why didn't you tell the truth from the beginning? Like, that's why he was boohoo crying, talk about, he messed up, everything else, please don't leave him. Like, I genuinely didn't know that he had 15 years left. He lied to me. Okay.
Look, I'm not gonna belabor the point here. I've said as much as I'm gonna say. I'll just close out with this statement here. Listen, it's very, very important as a man that you find a woman that you're equally yoked with. And that's meaning, when I say equally yoked, I'm talking about as far as spiritually, emotionally, financially, and with your standards. Because there's a lot of young ladies that's running around here that are completely lost, that's desperate for attention, that's desperate for control, and they're willing to forego their life, and they're willing to forego all responsibilities to do what they want to do instead of what they need to do and what is best for them. And if you get tied up with an individual, sorry about that, we got cut off. But like, I'm just gonna close out with this. What I was saying was, the situation, it could go for both ways. It could go both ways, either man or female, with that mentality. So know what it is that you're looking for, know what it is that you want out of a mate, whether you are male or female, so that way you're not led astray. Because if you don't have a plan and you don't know where you're going and you don't really have a focus, then you'll just go whichever way the wind is blowing at that particular point in time. And then once a decision is made, sometimes they're irreversible, but they do have consequences that are irreversible as well. So you guys saw what I saw. You guys heard what I heard. That's it for this video. I will see you guys on the next video. Out.